Hello, Stacy Drake here again. I'm gonna make a retake of this video. Basically, what I was doing last time I made this video was point my camera toward the ground. So I'm now gonna do a retake of it because I just need to. This is my video about like independence. It was made a couple weeks ago here at Mineola, where I was like planning where to move once I'm independent in a couple months from now. I'm going to be talking with people about it, people who represent me. But here we go into the overpass. Step, 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 step. And basically up that hill right there is where one of the planned places I could move to be independent is. Another place I visited a couple weeks ago was Woodside, Queens. However, I don't think I'm ready to do it unless I have a second apartment here in Westchester, because I don't want to lose my Westchester benefits. Okay, down the steps. But the most likely place for me to move is White Plains, because there's this program run by the WJCS called the Point Program. I forgot what Point stands for, but it's a great program to live in for assisted living if you have special needs like me. And I have like high functioning autism and an anxiety disorder, so really help me. It's going to be quite amazing because 22 is actually the age that most regular people move out of their parents' house. But anyway, there are lots of other places I was considering, like the south side of Mount Vernon. But my parents say that since I'm very unique in my fashion, how I stand out with my... Like, I'm a guy and I wear earrings, long earrings. Have been doing that almost my entire life, with a pause. Like in my childhood. Enough about that. But sometimes wear dresses and skirts in the summer. And just might be targeted for bullying on the streets of the south side of Mount Vernon, because there's a lot of crime that goes on there. The same can be said about White Plains a little, but it's nowhere near the Hicksville that's in the same geographical metaphorical location. It's nowhere near Hicksville in that state. But White Plains is the place to be, I think. Pleasantville is a nice place. The only problem is that their apartments are really expensive, and without the TTT, which I recently posted I'm going to post a video about. It's just, there's hardly any transportation in Pleasantville. Buses only run 7 hours a day. At least that's what I think on the Beeline bus. The problem with like the Beeline bus, unlike Nice Bus, is that they don't run frequent service. And their service doesn't last very long. Sorry, I gotta get past this wasp. Yeah, today it's a spring day. It's almost May. And there's a lot of bugs out. As you saw in my previous video, I had to dodge a bee. A bumblebee. But another thing that I'm gonna do, if I move out, I need to stay in Westchester for the benefits of Westchester Parks and swimming at these two pools that are accessible from the Mount Vernon West train station. You take the number 7 bus to either Tewksbury Park or Wilson's Waves, as Wilson's Woods is called in the summertime. That's all gonna be good. I plan on like getting help with things when I'm living on my own, but whenever I'm doing that, whenever I'm gonna live on my own, I'm always gonna stay at one of my parents' houses one day a week. Maybe I'd have to commute to Maryland Avenue train station to go to my father's apartment. It's near the Maryland Avenue train station, and by that I mean Tuckahoe. It's one station south of here. There could be a lot of great things I could do living on my own. Like, ever since growing up, things have been looking bright, as there's more things to do in the future than in the past. And when you're growing up, things are great, because being in your 20s is like the sweet point of your life. That's what it's like for me. I mean, but living on my own is going to be fun. Might be a challenge doing the laundry or the chores, because I never practiced doing those as a kid. My parents were always like they were very nice to me, but they didn't prepare me enough with that. So, I guess that's going to be it. There are all sorts of nice things about all these places I've considered. Oh, and the house I grew up in when I was a toddler and when I was a young child, up to 6 years old. If that goes on sale again, once I'm selling in business, once I have $1 million ready, I'd buy that house, pay it all down, because I didn't get enough glimpses of that house as a child, and then that would be the time I'd move to Woodside. Anyway, bye.